Okay, so, hi. I was just at the doctor's, and, I have work in, like, a couple of hours. So I was at the doctor's, and, I mean, my boyfriend here, I'm at Starbucks, but, okay, so I'm gonna make this quick. So basically, my doctor is a see you next Tuesday, I'll just tell you that now. Like, she is saying to me just like, I don't know what you want me to do. I can give you more of this medication, but that alone isn't going to help. You have to do this, and this, and this. And like, she was just being such a bitch. And I'm just like, what? When you know I have mental health issues and you're speaking to me like a piece of fucking shit, I just wanted to actually say something. I was going to walk out. I was actually just going to walk out and say, how fucking dare you talk to me like that, but okay. I'll continue this later because my boyfriend's here, and yeah, it's a little bit weird me doing this, so yeah. Hello. So it's actually been like days since that last happened, and I literally haven't had like any opportunity to vlog at all because I've been rushed all over the place because I've been working basically all week. I did have the day off yesterday, Saturday. It's now Sunday, but it's technically Monday because it's early hours of the morning, whatever. I had Saturday off to go spend with my family, which I didn't end up vlogging or anything then because I just thought I'm probably just gonna be like too awkward, and I never really remember to do it when I'm like around my family. But anyway, yeah, other than that, I've been literally rushed off my feet because I was working a week, and you know, I have to see my boyfriend in little like intervals and stuff in between them, so that means I don't get a chance to vlog really. But anyway, just to explain the situation which happened at my doctor's. So yeah, my doctor was just so fucking patronising and rude to me, and I couldn't believe it. I was literally sitting there speechless, can't even believe that she's just spewing this shit at me. Like, I told her like, oh yeah, I didn't get in contact with this thing she told me to get in contact with because I've been fucking busy, my life is busy, and I forgot about your shitty little whatever the fuck it is, because the NHS in this country, our National Health Service, yes, it's free, but because it's free, their mental health service that they provide is abysmal. And I've said this time and time again, that I'm being failed by the system. They just keep chucking me around to people that don't do anything. They want to pretend like they're helping people. They want to pretend like they're doing something, but they fucking aren't, because I'm a young person with severe mental health issues and nobody gives a fuck. I'm gonna be honest with you, no one gives a fuck. They don't know what I experience in my day-to-day fucking life. Nobody gets it unless they have any similar issues to me, which not many people do. Not many people do actually have BPD, which is a very like specialised personality disorder. So that's the problem, is I can't just be like, oh, I've got depression and anxiety like I've been misdiagnosed with. Because people don't understand what BPD is, for one, and then it's just like they refuse to give me a diagnosis, for two, so it's not even on my medical record, even though I've said it to everyone that I've seen, and they're just like, yep, okay. It's like, can I get a psychological assessment then so I can put it on my fucking medical record? Apparently not. So I'm actually just going off on a tangent ranting here, but I'm so angry about how they've treated me. It isn't fair, especially because I am so like fragile and struggling right now, and to have her just start fucking having a go at me when I'm suffering, and I had to go to work after. Like, you saw what I was like. I was trying not to like fully burst out into tears, and I'm just like, I've got to go to work. I have to hold my shit together, because if I ruin all my makeup now, then I'm gonna have to fucking take it all off, and I won't be presentable at work. And just, I know it sounds stupid, but I didn't want to lose my shit before I went to work. Although that fucking happened today, didn't it? It's inevitable really, isn't it? Yeah, I'm not in a good place at all. I'm extremely mentally unstable, but yet here I am actually doing a fucking real life job while suffering with the mental issues. That's why I had to leave when I worked at, it was a different casino, but it's the same company that I work for, but I was in a different location before, but now I'm in this one, and that's why I had to leave last time, is because it just got too much and I couldn't deal with it anymore. Although that was a lot further away from where I lived, and this one's a lot closer, so that takes a lot of the pressure off of me commuting, obviously, which was a huge issue and could have contributed to my downfall. But I'm gonna be honest, like I've just had moments where I'm like, fuck, I can't do this, but I just keep going, you know what I mean? I literally have to push through all of that negative shit that's going on in my head to just be like, this is good for me, this is actually good for me, and it's good for me to do this, so I'm gonna do this, you know? And I almost didn't go to work today because I just had a full, like, I guess not full-blown, but a pretty bad mental breakdown, but it's not on the level of like, I wasn't on the level of suicide, but I was on the level of uncontrollable crying, snot everywhere. I left huge wet patches on my bed from my tears and my snot, so that, nice TMI for you there, but I'm just giving you the reality of it. This is just how it is for me, and when I got to work I was like, I shouldn't even be here right now, but I said I'm gonna try, you know what I mean, because I thought to myself, if I go into work and think, shit, I really can't be here, then I can always just turn around and say I'm not feeling well and I need to go home. But it actually went quite smoothly. I was just like, I'm gonna see how it goes, and if people start really like making me upset and angry, then I'm just like, I probably can't deal with it. But it was mostly fine. Yeah, it went mostly fine, but I was not in a good place earlier. Yeah, I just wanted to explain that. The saddest thing is that I don't know if I'm ever gonna be mentally stable in my life. I really don't, because it just seems like no matter what I do, I'm always fucked, you know what I mean? Even when I'm making the positive changes and I'm so proud of myself, I'm really proud of myself for what I've done and how good I am for coming back to it after 2 years, and I did it for a few months, but yeah, I'm straight back into it, and I feel like I know what I'm doing. I make mistakes here and there, but so does every other fucking person, so I'm really happy with myself, but yet I still hate myself, if that makes sense. Fucking hell, I'm a mess of a human being. Like, people love to say that I'm not, but literally look back at my vlogs. Have I ever been genuinely like happy for a period of time? You might see moments of joy where I've had fun and stuff like that, or yeah, like I can be proud of myself and I can still hate myself and still think, what's the point in anything, and you know, maybe I should die. But it's all casual thoughts in my mind. It's alarming to other people where I'm casually like, yeah, I kind of want to die and I'm suicidal, like maybe that's, I don't know what percentage, 70 maybe 60, who knows. I've been rambling for too long, so bye. Hello. So it was a while since from the last clip. I just got home from work and it's Thursday, well technically Friday now, but I don't know when I vlogged last. I think it was a few days ago. I'm just really not feeling good, to be honest. You guys must know by now, but I haven't been right for a long time, and it hasn't gotten any better. Nothing. People say that it gets better, but there's no change, and I've done things in my life to try and improve myself, and it just doesn't do anything. Like, it never changes. The demons in my head. Sorry about my cat. She's just excited to see me. since I leave her for like 8 hours. Oh, and there's a spider out there. Great. Yeah, I thought I'd... Please stop. I thought I'd check in because I want to get this video up. And now would be a good time to talk because I need... My cat just bit my foot. I don't understand what's wrong with her. I don't need this right now. Honestly, I don't need this right now. Yeah, not really anybody's awake. Except for one person who I will respond to in a minute, but I thought it'd be a good time to document the way I feel because, oh my god, because I normally vlog when I'm not doing good, or cause, to be honest, I'm not doing good 99% of the fucking time. That's just the reality of having PPD, and just no one gets it. Nobody gets how bad I feel. I don't understand. I don't know how to make people understand. Like, what do I have to do? Do I have to kill myself for people to fucking understand how bad it is? And I'm not talking about you guys on here because all of you guys in my comments, you're so understanding, and I'm so happy and so thankful for all of you and all of the lovely comments. I've read all of them, and thank you so much for everything. I may not respond to all of them, but I do acknowledge them. And just thank you everybody for validating me, because it just feels like in real life that doesn't happen very often because you don't meet many people that have similar issues. And I know some of you guys also have like autism or BPD, and you get my struggle, right? But oh my god, it just feels like I'm alone in the actual real world. Like online, I have wonderful people, lovely people, but in real life, people act like they get it, but you know that they really don't, or like they sort of understand, but they don't know how actually bad it is unless they see me just go through the shit every single fucking day. It's like I never get a day of just peace in my brain. It's every day, and I'm at work and I'm working full time, and there's just a shit in my head, and there's always this voice in my head telling me, you're garbage, you're shit, you're going nowhere, that you're not going to be able to do this, you're going to fail, you're going to fuck it up, just sabotage it, just walk away, just quit. It's just overwhelming. I'm like, how can I ignore this? And I was sick yesterday. Like, I threw up in the morning, and I'm not pregnant, by the way, because I just had a period, so you can rule that off. I don't know what the fuck happened to me. It could be because of the heat. There's a fucking ridiculous heat wave in England right now, and it's... Honestly, the people that say, like, oh, don't complain, it's nice weather. Sorry, I've got a snotty nose. But it's like, fuck you. We're not used to the hot weather. It makes me feel really ill and shit. There's nothing good about it. Nothing good about it at all. If it's like 20 degrees or around that, I don't mind it. 30 plus? Fuck off, honestly. And the aircon was broken at work. And yeah, so basically, I don't think I can even talk about work, because if somebody I work with watches this, then I could get in shit for it. So I don't think I can even discuss it, to be honest. So, sorry, but that's the way social media goes, because it's literally in my contract that it's just like, oh, don't say anything negative about work on social media. It's not necessarily a negative thing. It's just, I'm in a probationary period. So if I fuck up, they can literally just... me, yeah? Okay? And yeah, that might actually happen if I'm not careful. Oh my god, I'm sorry, I can't stop focusing on that spider. Why is there just constantly shit happening? Like, I'm terrified of spiders, and my two phobias are emetophobia and arachnophobia, by the way. So I'm terribly afraid of spiders. There was a false widow in my house the other day. Thankfully, I killed it in time. Emetophobia, fear of vomiting, and I vomited yesterday. Yay! Let's just have everything pile with shit on me at once. That's another thing people don't get. People don't get phobias. They're like, oh no, it'll be okay, just don't worry about it. Are you fucking kidding me? That's one thing people are so ignorant about, is phobias. Like, first of all, people are ignorant about ignorant about mental disorders. Not everyone, I'm just saying. There's a fair few people in the world that just think that it's like you're making it up or it's like bollocks. Like, those people, honestly, fuck you. Like, fuck you. It's scientifically proven. I'm studying psychology, so I know. And psychology uses science to prove that these things are real. Okay? So anyway, phobias, they're fucking real, okay? A lot of people have phobias. A lot of people have a phobia of spiders, actually. Arachnophobia is one of the most common. I'm quite uncommon in the fact I have a metaphobia, because I'm so deathly afraid of seeing people be sick. I have no idea why. It goes back to my childhood. Yes, I have a fear of being sick myself, but it's nowhere near as strong as seeing someone be sick. And one of my worst fears is someone being sick on me. That would be the end of my life and the end of the world if that happened. Or me being sick in a public place. So I was like, if I go to work and I throw up, no. I would literally be like, I'm not going to work if there's a possibility I can throw up at work. No chance. Because of the nature of the job I do, that's just not happening. Anyway, I've been rambling. I just wanted to put this out there just to show you what it looks like for me to try and go back to living normal life. Like, oh yeah, it's all what normal people do. I'm trying to be a part of society and it's all normal people, but I'm not normal people. And this, for me, is like 2000% harder because of all of the stuff going on in that one. I'm just trying to do my job, but what can you do? I'm crazy. Thank you for listening. Bye.